Hey traders, this is Parker again, just doing a review or an overview of my previous volume profile with expansion fibs. Doing the stock PROG, and this is set on the daily. So if you look right here, this is it really started running up the yesterday. So and it hit all those marks because this shaded area is the value area high, value area low. This orange is the point of control, and as you can see, it really ramped up and it stayed out of that box, and it hit even every one of those fibs right there, the expansion fibs, I should say. And look at it how it just reacted to each one of those fib levels, and just like Ann Coolin talked about, the rubber band effect came down. And for me, I trade this using these for areas to take profit or possibly look for a bounce, and that's exactly what you got today. A bounce off this 21 fib expansion. It ran all the way up, couldn't go any further, came back, consolidated a little bit around this 34, came back, hit this 21, and ran back up to the 34. And look at exactly where it stopped on the day in money. 539 fib 55. And this is all set on the daily. What I want to show you also is the when I put this thing on a weekly. So I'm going to push it up to 15 days. And we're going to change the indicator to the weekly volume control. And there we go. And let's check it out again. This is all this is just showing you last week's value area high and value area low. And if we put on a weekly, we can see how it responded. Once it got into the value area from last week, it really responded. Hit the point of control from last week, came back down, retested it, overcame it, and then the after hours overcame the whole value area. And this is the, like I said, this is the prior week. This is where we are today. And these expansion levels are going off of the value area high. You also get some for the value area low as well. You can watch my YouTube video on the on how they work. And you can see it right here. Look at the start of the day. It's out of the value area. And this is the fib 5, fib 8, fib 13, 21. And you can see it couldn't break above the 8th, but it came back to this 5 and skyrocketed, and it hit this 34, came back down, and tested it right here. So on the fib for the 13th, and look at what you have. It may come back down here and retest this 503, but other than that, man, this expansion level fib thing works great. I use it pretty much on a weekly and sometimes on a daily, especially when I'm scalping. I use it on the daily, but my main concern is just being out of the value area. And if you watch the YouTube video, you can switch it up to the point of control instead of the value area high, value area low. And when I do that, I usually go down here and hide my cloud, because when I do that, I'm giving priority to the point of control, and I go ahead and hide those top areas for the value area high and low. Alright, my mouse is acting a little weird. Alright. And just going off of the fibs, when I place them on the on the point of control, look at what you get. This is based off, these are percentages away from the point of control. And if you watch the video on the previous day close with the expansion levels, I explained to you I'm using the Fibonacci series when it comes to the expansion levels. And this is only weekly, and it's looking for the weekly point of control, and it does this expansion levels from there. What is it? 5, 8, 13. And they turn the expansion levels into percentages away from the point of control. And I love the indicator, and like I said, I use it pretty much every day when I'm trading. Let's switch it back to the day and see what we get. And this is what you get on the daily if you want to scalp this thing. And all it's doing is using the previous day's point of control. And look at how it just reacts to everything. And this is today's work. It came to the 13th field and it just consolidated around. It's based off away from the point of control. Look at just how it did everything. Look at that. Boom. And if you're interested in this volume study to change the color of the candles, it's based off of Ann Coulin's volume price analysis book. If you get a chance, get a book and read it. And I got another study out there called The Congestion Box. It's based off of her book as well. And look at just how I just respected these levels. This is what I'm talking about, the power of this indicator. And let's take it out to the day. So let's switch it up to a year. No, month. So let's take it out to the month. And let's see where we are for the month. Away from the point of control. Boom. Consolidated around here. This is the previous month, so we're in November. This is October's point of control. And look at that. The fib 34 came back there, bounced twice. Boom, boom. Shot up, and it gapped up right here. And now it's headed towards this next fib, 526. And I think we found 526 on the day. And this is not perfect, but I'm looking forward to hit 718 tomorrow, hopefully. And like I said, I'm in this trade as well. I'm down here at 3 something. So yeah, I'm in this trade as well. All right. I'm glad if you found this information useful, I'm asking that you just leave a like or a comment, or if you have any questions or anything, shoot me an email or just ask in the comment section on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day and happy trading. I'll see you guys tomorrow.